What? What do you mean no? Oh, ta-da. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's up, Golden Seed? Man, my YouTube chat can be so weird sometimes. Hey, what's up? You guys miss me? I missed you guys so much. You're my best friends ever. Best YouTube viewers ever. Best mod people ever. How's everyone doing? Hope y'all are doing good. Hope you enjoyed your Sundays. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of blood. I'm gonna get rid of all my shortcuts. Cram. Just no, okay? Hey, what's up? Oh yeah, next, look. No shortcut items. Oh. A Raiju pelt? Seriously, after like 3 days? You know, just to honor you even further, just have no shortcut items, okay? Just nothing. Absolutely none. Not a single one of those. Wait, I may want to change my ninja style outfit, actually. How long is this gonna last? A month? Maybe. Just might. The balls are too bright. I want it to be a little darker. Ooh, Blood Edge Demon. Kodama Bowl, let's go! Oh, interesting. Okay. You're still stuck on the same map? Which one? Wait, what are you on? The inequality? You're talking about antiquity, right? Right, the one after the hand map? Or whatever it's called. Yeah, and like the stuff in the past or whatever it was. The super past. It's a tough one. Yeah, Himiko's missions. Shit's actually horrid. What's rough about it? I might get to it today. Alright, time to do this thing. Bro, everything. This is so unnerving. Got like... Hiriko is cool except the human form. Problem for me is you chain with the other bro just after no rest. Yeah. This stuff is like really creepy. Got like skulls and shit. It's cool though. Get it? Because we're in an ice one? Nah, bro, nah. No, no! No, I don't want to be here! Let me go! This is so cool to listen to with music now. I'm not even on a boss yet, I'm just fucking roping around without any destination. You know, there's this thing called a map. You might like using it. Very helpful, I know. Not even on a just wonder the game is good. I'm glad I gave you the best advice you've ever received. Oh. Ooh, that's good to know. Avernus, that's not my name. Also, 200 hours in, I realized you can do a mist into a reposition. You can reposition with mist. So, and then do things, and then flash attack. Ow, my face. It's okay, I can mist, but I don't have to be in place. I can reposition with the mist and then do flash attack. Cool, that can come in handy. It's so adorable. What? Why is it adorable? They changed the yokai incense mechanic, or did they? How did it get changed? I didn't like using it in 2. What you talking about? Hey, what's up, Blanc? Just playing some nice relaxing Mio. Mio? Mio! Yes, I'm playing Mio. I'm playing Neo, not Mio. Oh, words are hard, guys. Words are hard. How's everyone's day? No, I'm not rocking Graces. Hey, what's up, Akaza? How you doing? trying all bosses no hit in this game. I'm done. But you've done with 2 bosses. The first boss in Mizuki. Nice, nice. Nicely done. That's not easy. Bro's fighting a lamp? Yeah. That's why I play Neo, for the lamp fighting. Look at this amazing gameplay, lamp footage. Let's go. It took me a samurai style with deflect 2 hours. Dang, dude. It's a long time. It's a lot of commitments. Will this work? I don't think so. Tsubaba broke me, I'm still trying. Hey, you'll be able to do it. Try to learn, if you can learn stuff consistently. Oh shit, you freeze. I died to a wasp. Ah. Pro gamers are the best. Of course we are. I am 100% a pro gamer. Problem with the ice head attack, the multi-slash, I parried the first one and then it hits me. Ooh, try to get behind her. You might have an easier time that way. Was looking forward to you yesterday, but then I remember you said you were hanging out with friends. Yeah. Yeah, I had all those plans yesterday. Funny story, they canceled the plans. Like, it was like, they canceled the plans, and I was like, really? They canceled it like an hour before. Both of them. We're like, alright, I guess. And then I thought, like, well, do I want to stream? Like, nah, let's just relax. So I just took it easy. That's so cool. Yeah, obviously, nothing wrong with me having time to myself. I just like binge watched the show, or I started binge watching a show that I was just curious about. I was like, oh, okay, kind of interesting. Probably just like a one-time watch for me, but still kind of cool. Ace Whirlpool. I tried your strategy of leaving the stream. It seemed to work pretty well. How are you doing, man? See, you leave the stream and I do better, so therefore, if I don't stream, then I will play better. It's totally logical. It makes 100% sense. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope your Sunday was good. Swolpo, just something really simple that I realized that I could do that I hadn't thought of before was involving mist and flash attack. It's simple, and I'm just happy it works. So basically, mist to reposition and then do flash attack. Like you can just, like when you mist. No, I never did that. I never did that until like now. Now I'm like, oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. Like mist, like I would do mist to reposition, but then I wouldn't. But I would do mist into flash attack, but not a mist that repositions me into a flash attack. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So with certain weapons like Tonfa, I think it's very handy when you start doing a pulverizing chain. It's a lot of extra mobility. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's just different. It's kind of unique. And one thing I'm trying to get very comfortable with is trying to get behind enemies with ninja style, because that's where most of the damage output comes. And I'm trying to learn how to like capitalize on both aspects of samurai style for max damage and ninja style. So I think that's like really important, because otherwise if I'm just like standing in front of an enemy, just stick with samurai style. I don't even have to bother with ninja style, but I'm trying to learn to play up ninja style more frequently. Yeah, it makes it even better than Neo 2 in my opinion, yeah. It's just different. I'm enjoying the differences. They're pretty cool. I don't miss Neo 2. The more I go into Neo 3, the less I miss Neo 2. Not that I really miss it in the first place. Gotta do that too. I'm so bad at remembering to switch, but Ninja would benefit me more because I already play Hyper Mobile. Yeah. It's different and it's cool for having that. Did any of my favorite weapons change in between between 2 and 3? Honestly, yeah. Sword's fun, but I've been enjoying a lot of the other weapons. Neo 2 had some type of cheese build that everybody liked? I don't know what that cheese build would be off the top of my head. I think all the games have had that in some capacity. It's kind of intentional to be able to make some super crazy powerful build. Is that a no items run? At this point, yeah. It's not because, oh, it's a challenge. It's because I just don't want to push the buttons for the items. Back to my Neo 2 logic. I'm too lazy to have to think about what items am I gonna use? What healing? I'm like, no, can I just have it automated, please? Oh, I can be? Okay, great. Hey, what's up? Yoshi, how you doing? You've been really liking Odachi and Neo 3, it's just fun. Can't get the hang of Spear though. You will. I have full faith. I've enjoyed Odachi a lot. I like Axe a lot too, but I've lately been enjoying Odachi a bunch too. Did I aggro Yasha or something? You need the new DLC? Me too. Me too. We need all the things. You okay? How's your day? My day's going pretty good. I just want to be competent with every weapon, but Spear is oddly not jiving. Oh. Try treating Spear more like Sword then. You might get more mileage out of it. Mostly the block skills. I don't know if they're great. I'll just have to grind at it at one point. Yeah, fair. Give it a try. See what you can come up with.
死体が簡単に近づけぬな。
Does a parry out spear work on Yoki? I don't think so. I think sword spear is my go-to. Good old William combo. Yeah, touche. It's fun. Fully embrace spear when I just learned how aggressive you can be with the base stance moveset and flourish alone. Its dodge and running attacks are top tier. Yeah, spear good with poking. It's got a big pokey stick. It's pokey. Also triple thread timing, I don't know, it throws you off a bit. Yeah, it took me some adjustment as well. I think in Neo 2 you could be a little late with it. Here I gotta be a little bit more precise, a little more on time. Try to do it like as soon as you see key pulls. Played a bare hands build. You miss having supers range with the spear, but the fast flourishes and ruses are fun. Yes, they are. I think in Neo 2 it's earlier than in Neo 3. Oh, so you keep doing it early? Okay. I don't remember the timing anymore. It's more than a poking stick, it's a Pokemon. Clever, clever. You'll figure it out. Do the thing! Okay. How to lock in. It'll take some time, you'll figure it out. I got full faith. You're right, Peeping. It's actually pretty cool. Very clever. That's not even something I'm used to doing. Wait, who was shooting me? Oh, that asshole. Peeping has all the tech. Peeping is what I was for Ninja Gaiden, but for Neo 3. Nice. I'll have to look into that then. Oh my god! Who is casting this shit? No, no! Oh, the unceremonious deaths. Ah. god. You definitely ask for a Nenra in every corner. Of course you would. Alright, Yoritomo time. I wonder what this will be like today. You love the Odachi Switchblade combo? It's an interesting one for sure. Creepy hands are creepy. Alright, here we go. Let's try this out. See how much I've improved.
我こそは武家の棟梁なり行くぞ
Decent idea. Yeah, let's just get some practice on. Not that bad, no? Damn. It's fun. It's fun to try to make my character play more aggressive than I'm used to. Kind of squeeze every little thing that I can and keep pushing that. Ooh, not dead. I whiffed that. I whiffed that pretty badly. But if your characters reach their limits, then you know what I do it. I try to break them. I try to break the limits. Yeah. Okay, that was nice. Oh, that little risk. That risk of doing swallow slash jump to avoid it. Oh, that was fun. I like that. I like that a lot. That felt good. I want to do more like that. That's the type of shit I want to figure out. I don't want to wait. I want to do something. Yeah, swallow slash is an amazing dodge, that's for sure. Swallow slash jump. That's hype. I want to learn. Oh, I want to learn all the things. Okay, right now I just want to see what I can do to avoid the grabs. What could I do to avoid it? Okay, I have option 1. The swallow slash feels so good. Okay, I have to test that. I suppose Divine Retribution, but I think that's too risky. Okay, I'm just gonna figure out how to deal with the grab. This is so fun. Alright, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Oh, it does work, bitch! This is so good! Let's try it again. Do it, do it, do it again. Okay, I suck with that. That's fine. You're done. So mean. Kinda rude, bro. Okay, let's go wait. I don't want to wait. I want to do something. Words I stand by, but often I die more often the reason I die more often. Yeah. So Yoshi, what if it begged you to stop? What if it had a mind of its own? Well, I'm not in that space, so I'm not really going to concern myself with what if it has a mind of its own. Ooh, too early. Okay, good to know. Oh, I didn't do that right. Okay. So that's obviously too early, but then that means I have to figure out something late. So what could I do in that waiting period? Yeah, downtime is more insulting than dying. Yeah, Raven understands. Rev understands. If I'm just like sitting there like, oh, I'm waiting, I don't like that. I'm like, no, I want to at least do something. Soaring Foul, then Style Shift. I can try that. Let's try that. It's a great idea. Yeah, that could be really cool. Or I could do that. Hate downtime. My key management doesn't allow me to skip into... Oh, to skip all of it. Oh. Ooh, okay. So, I think for me with Odachi, I can obviously style shift, but one thing I can also do is do the super plunge attack. You can always keep pulse better, you can always squeeze in more hits. It's a curse, I tell you, yes. But I'm happy with this curse. It's one of those curses, if it's so, it feels so good, it's bad for me. Okay, I think for the Odachi, what I seem to do, which works pretty well, is Soaring Foul into Cascading Wave. That feels very natural. So let me see what I can do with the Odachi. You can always do stupider shit, but also looks cool. Yeah. Where's your arrow flash attacks? Let's request it. That's gonna be very tricky if I'm gonna go combo all out. Yeah. Damn. Trying to attack as he's attacking me. A little risky there. So what could I do with Switchglaive? I mean, I have Stallion Strike to give me something to do. Suppose I could do that into Stallion Strike. Let's try it. it doesn't work. Damn. To me, this boss carries so much aura. It's awesome. Like, I think of him as a certified badass. Really cool, in my opinion. Okay, so then what could I do with Switchglaive? I need a little more air, a little bit more time. I guess, should I try to risk it with... Where is Divine? Oh. He looks very cool when his hair's down after the fight. Yeah, he does. Alright, let's do a test. I doubt it'll work, but only one way to find out. No, it's just not gonna happen, okay. Yeah. Let me test Soaring Foul. I'll see if it's responsive. It just might be a me thing. Okay. I remember you ranking Odachi pretty low in 2. Curious where 3s would end up in comparison. It does feel more complete and I find myself using it more. I love the new Dauntless follow-up. Overall, I like all the... So all the weapons in Samurai style, basically all of them are upgraded to me. I think the more definitive upgrades that at least I've noticed have been Axe number 1. Axe, like, it feels very complete like it did in Neo 2 skill expansion mod. But I've enjoyed dual swords more as well. So it's just how, like, the slightest changes to those weapons made them feel a lot more explosive and enticing. Odachi feels pretty fun too. And I think, honestly, just a big factor in making all of these weapons more enjoyable is simply just the addition of Frost Moon and Arts Proficiency. It's gotten me to use a lot of abilities I would normally never consider. Alright, see you later, Yoshi. Take care, thanks for dropping by. Like, right now, I'm testing out Infinite Retribution, which is different. I've used Focused Retribution a lot, and it's a lot of fun. It's very high power, but I'm testing Infinite Retribution out. Hey, Chicken Burrito, good to see you. Does Switchblade low stance switch dodge the grab? I don't know, but Fleeting Edge did, and that was pretty crazy. I was trying to experiment a little bit more, but oh damn! I'm gonna keep trying Fleeting Edge, but I'll also try. Let me try the low stance switch. There's a ninjutsu that allows you to freeze the enemy, right? Yeah, Shadow Stitch. Can it hold long enough to let you charge a focus strike? Maybe. It might add like a second or two. Bro, you just started that. Looks like the answer is yes, it can help me avoid. But is that the cool way to do it? I mean, it's alright. It looks like it just repositions me. Oh yeah, I was supposed to test Soaring Foul. Let's see if I can Soaring Foul into Style Shift. Looks like I have to be very precise with the inputs. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try Fleeting Edge. I want to guarantee that. That was so cool that I got that one time. This is... no, not like that. I mean, right before the grab? I'd require a lot of testing. I can try, but I'm not like that big into it. Too late. I don't think right before the grab. Does Just Reprisal work on grabs? No. Pretty sure it doesn't. I think the timing for the switch stance thing would either have to be incredibly tight to reposition you, but I don't think it dodges. Oops. I don't think there's a single parry that works on grabs. Maybe the exception's Earthly Flow, but I highly doubt it. I was sworn I took care of that. Oof. Get oofed. Damn, I wanted to take a big risk there. Damn. I keep expecting this grab for him. I keep waiting and expecting and hoping for the grab, and he just hasn't done it. And of course, he opens with the grab, so it's not when I'm expecting it. I'm not reading him right. Damn. Hmm. I wanted to try a greedy route. Didn't work. Okay, so that attack. There's a few attacks I'm not that comfortable with. That's one of them. And I want to learn how to get behind him. I guess I have Cicada Shell, but I'd like to be able to move without that.
通りになり行くぞ。愚か者め。我が大義阻ませをせる。
Oh, bad timing all the way around there. Oh, damn it. I think I need to deflect sooner sometimes. Like, I'm not clear on when to deflect. It's all just being done in my head. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Oh shit! Okay. Alright, let's just deflect. Let's get some practice in. Dude, my timing! Oh, that is just pathetic. Yeah, I'm still using him as a test subject. I'm trying to learn, like, every little thing I can in practice. Shit! I think that was halfway decent. I'm pretty happy with that. What about you guys? Damn, son. Okay. So region 2 done, onto region 3 with level sync. Right, I think I've done this all, yep. Thank you, thank you. That poor Mujina. Maybe I'll clip it. I'll have to look. Maybe. I'll clip that one too. Ah, this is so cool looking. Oh, okay, well, goodbye. I think he's a little dead. Seems fair. Oh, what? A dog killed me? No! Bitten to death by wild dog. No! No! Now I'm permanently sad. Ah.
No.
Raiju! These things are hard. I don't really know how to work with them yet. Not enough knowledge. I don't know their full move set, so they destroy me. Watch out, it can teleport. Oh wait, it can? Maybe? Get over here. Oh my god. Which answer is more misleading? Probably the maybe. Maybe. Because I'm like, it leaves me in uncertainty. Raiju will be very scary if they give him more health. Bro's a glass cannon, yeah. And so, I'm just glass. I'm not even a cannon, I'm just glass. I'm not even a glass cannon, I'm just glass. It's a fancy light effect too. Are you LED signs? Maybe. What's the follow-up to Ninja Sword Hold Strong? That's just part 2 of the ability. So hollow stab, unleash a powerful forward thrust, press triangle to circle around while delivering a slash. A lot of the moves for Ninja Sword are about just getting you behind the enemy. So hollow stab, follow up, and you usually go behind an enemy. Kick slash is really good for key damage. Shadow Cyclone is, again, slip past an enemy. Now if you want combo, you can have that for extra attacks, but it won't be as powerful. You already know what Kurama Sword Dance is. Whack and Kick is good for key damage from what I understand. But I picked Kurama Sword Dance because I wanted one of the longer animation abilities. And Wagon Kick is like super fast, kind of throws me off. Cloud Runner Blade is fantastic for repositioning. Again, it's like I'm always trying to get behind an enemy, and Cloud Runner Blade works well. Swallow Slash Jump speaks for itself. And then you got these. I haven't used Falling Moon in a while, but it seems I might. I use a lot of Sky Rift because it gets you behind enemies even going through midair. I should read though. It's okay, reading is hard. Oh, one forward is such a weird input. I agree. It's weird for me too. Alright, let's try Himiko and Kusanagi again. Damn. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Nobody who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Knows how to read. See? I'm glad that's you know, you're admitting that you don't know how to read. It's okay, I don't either. Reading sacrifices your sanity, don't overdo it. Exactly. Who needs to read?
きがある。我は滅び
See you when you get back.
好きにしていいぞ、草薙。行く、草薙。暗き輝きの見えとなるのよ。無駄だ。暗き輝きがある。我は滅びぬ。まだ暗き輝きが足りぬ。好きにしていいぞ、
Damn.
草薙。
Hey, Lana. Yeah, I'm trying to learn. I wish after I take out Himiko, it would auto-lock to Kusanagi. I really wish it did. Rise of the Ronin? Not likely.
行くぞ、草薙。暗き輝きの見えとなるのよ。無駄だ。暗き輝きがある。我は滅びぬ。暗き輝きが足りぬ。
Oh, damn.
暗き輝きが満ちてくるわ。
Yeah, new content for Ronin. If there's a Rise of the Ronin 2, sure. But I think right now, because I have Neo 3, I have so much I want to play around with it that I'm not really thinking about any other games. So, no.
行くぞ、草薙。
Damn it!
暗き輝きが満ち
Fuck
て
that up.
くるわ。行くぞ草薙。暗き輝きの見えとなるのよ。暗き輝きが足りぬ。無駄だ。暗き輝きがある限り我は滅びぬ。
It was pretty messy, I'm not gonna lie. Messy business. But damn, have I gotten aggressive, I'll tell you that. How many hours have I played? Probably over 200. Let's find out. Did Stranger of Paradise get any DLCs? Yes, I got 3. Uh, 216 hours. Messy, but that's how chaos works, yeah. I think when I see Kusanagi in a vacuum, it's not that difficult. I think for me that fight is just a little frustrating because of me trying to switch targets and I have difficulty with that. And that's about it. Like there's time that I'll spend where I'm just trying to like reorient myself towards Kusanagi after taking out Himiko and then trying to like go back and forth to determine who I want to attack, and that's kind of a problem. I'd like to get the information about what each enemy is going to do at any given moment, but that's like easier said than done. That's my biggest frustration with the fight. I like the idea of it, but if I could just target characters more easily, it would be really nice. I like the concept of a tag team duo just done right.
草薙を従え導きの鏡を持つ者よ先ほどの言葉を信じますどうか共にヒルコを撃ってくださいあの霊樹の根元にこの国を豊かにした大石がありましたしかしそれは我が霊樹とヒルコの手により暗き空に浮かぶ巨大なあやかしは極霊石が呼び出したものでした
Just enough of a delay so I get psyched out. Is there a Guardian Spirit skill that is similar to the Feral Burst attack from Neo 2? Or like a dodge forward? Oh, let's see. I don't think this counts. This is a very large one. I don't think this is exactly the same. Maybe Kusanagi's where you just like jump forward. I don't know though. In Neo 2 you could go any direction with it. Yeah, that's true. Maybe not for samurai style. Let me think about ninja. Yeah, but you can't go any direction. I don't know if there's any omnidirectional ones. I think the closest one might be this. You can change the direction while active. You can kind of move around. Yeah, that's not a direction though. You can't really control that. You can charge, you can, distance. There aren't very many that you can control, that you can like manually control the distance or direction. Yeah, it could be something they later add with DLCs. That's absolutely true. Seriously? Oh, these sentries! I do wonder what they will add for the DLCs. Yeah, in case I didn't answer that, I'm sorry, I thought I did, Lana. Stranger of Paradise got 3 DLCs. And they definitely made the game better. Like, a lot better. Oh, I did? Okay. No, that's cool. Yeah, better to have multiple. I agree with you, Lana. Multiple answers, but multiple people trying to help versus no one. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? I see your name and I see EMC, and then I see. I want to say Manamana. I'm not even gonna lie. Did I end up playing Doom? I've played Doom Eternal. I didn't play Doom the Dark Ages. Yeah, happy Tuesday to Lana.
ここまで起動しよう俺事で構わん
I've never tried going this safe, absolutely safe route. No, I never ended up trying Dark Ages.
扉を閉じるぞ。とにかく少しでも食い止めるんだ。
I will say playing Neo with music is really nice. Cool. Hey, Witty! Ah, the mission with sentries. One of the only enemies that fight properly in groups. Yeah! It's nice to have a good challenge. As opposed to just like, oh, let me awkwardly like back off. Grind's going good, I'm having fun. I'm wondering what the endgame of Neo 3 DLCs will be. Same thing as Neo 1 and Neo 2, or Neo 1 and Neo 2, or something new. I hope it's an improvement over Neo 1 and 2. Going from Neo 1, where you had nearly 1,000 floors of the Abyss, to a lot more meaningful floors in the Underworld, I'm hoping that whatever is now going to be in Neo 3 will be an upgrade in that meaningful, in meaning. I like to have great meaningful challenges that kind of test my brain, and in a sense of like intelligence or strategy, rather than just like, oh okay, just do like 500 things real quick or a build check. I'm like, alright, I suppose, but it's just not as satisfying to beat as opposed to feeling like I learned something and then conquered it. Which Team Ninja game had the best endgame in your guys' opinion between the Neo games, Wolong and Stranger of Paradise? Oh shit. I wouldn't say Wolong for me. There are some aspects I really liked about Stranger of Paradise, and there's some aspects I really liked about the Neo games. Alright, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, in between Neo 2 and Stranger of Paradise, I'd pick Stranger of Paradise. jeez, that's scary. We want the Hiriko final fight? Okay, I guess. What is better in Stranger of Paradise in the endgame? I watched you play it, but I'm not sure what's different about it compared to Neo 2, since I'm not familiar with the game. It looks like Witty is talking about a significant portion of it, which obviously will help. So one, the amount of content available is like ridiculous. It's almost effectively endless for anybody playing. But the thing is, it's you can have some of the craziest builds possible, and like it's actually pretty fun. Like you have think of it like, okay, so take the underworld from Neo 2 and then further upgrade the challenge for certain things like Stone of Penance. So for example, in Stranger of Paradise they have the Dragon Trials, which can get really freaking crazy. So some of those can be like, oh, your max HP is reduced by 50%. Or, oh, like enemies regenerate health. There's like a bunch of different challenges, and then as a result of those challenges you can get some crazy loot. Or crazier loot and more points and whatever for more currency. So it's a much more like build-centric experience. It's pretty wild. And the thing is with builds in Stranger of Paradise, there's a lot more like mechanically interesting things beyond just like, oh, stack a shit ton of damage. So I went build heavy, and up until a certain point I pretty much just went like the usual way I play with Neo and Neo 2, which is like I just want to do a bajillion skills and just look cool while doing it. And it was pretty fun. Eventually I had to min-max a little bit, but it's the combat loop can be like ridiculously fun in that respect. It's hard for me to explain just in a few words. But I would say that overall the endgame experience is a bit more, I guess, interesting and more dynamic than Neo 2's Underworld. There's a lot of variety, there's a lot of randomness, it's pretty cool too. And not to mention, you get to be Chaos, so there's that as well. Do you think they could take something from it for Neo 3's Endgame? Yes, I do. I do. Now what that would be, I'm not sure. Like, I just haven't thought about it in a long time. I want them to buff utility non-damage ninjutsu because everyone just rushes the calamity or bombs. How would you want them to be buffed, Avernus? What would make them more fun for you? Oh! What's going on? Okay. Maybe for the teleportation one can get more charges or it can be linked into a combo, not share. Interesting, okay. Cool ideas, definitely make sure you suggest them. Campus Hunter Interrupter can be scaled with speed. Oh my god. Oh, giant Great Scampus just zooming everywhere. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Physical Art's the only thing I'd maybe give them some flat key recovery on use to facilitate comboing with them. Interesting, okay. Maybe not long duration, but it's fun, yeah. Speedy Great Scampus. That could be hilariously
この
fun.
国ができるはるか昔から霊種はあったと伝え聞きます。我らの生き様や思い全てを見てきたのです。悠久に連なる命
I am curious, what will they do for the
わけ
DLC?
にはいきません。急ぎましょう。
Oh, seriously? I wanted to break some boxes in peace. This mission's quite the maze. I don't blame you for having difficulty with things here. I do wonder if they will have like a wall onto or rise the run into. I guess we'll find out.
何をしているの？湯あみ？今はそのような場合ではないのです。
I wonder if they'll overcompensate because of the difficulty complaints. Taishichi Volume 2 incoming. I guess we'll find out. I think they probably have plans for it. I think more likely than not, it's while some of the internet might feel like they're overcompensating, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be planned. I think, in all honesty, the difficulty is fair in this game. I think it's fair. I think for playthrough 1 it's fair. I think for playthrough 2, especially the way that I'm playing it, it's fair. And I wouldn't be surprised if they go all out as they're planning to for DLC 1 and DLC 2. Pretty sure they will. So I'm imagining people will complain about the difficulty, like, oh my gosh, they just made things too hard, they don't know how to balance and develop stuff. I'm like, maybe you just don't understand. Right, and I think if you bear that in mind as well, I think if you bear in mind the fact that the enemy or the boss, Ganning, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he dodged a nerf in Wolong. There's a lot of things that dodge nerfs in Team Ninja games. I think sometimes players, some gamers will just run with their preconceived notions and their assumptions about things based on like they'll go way too hard on the assumptions rather than like other data which might not agree with their hypothesis. It's very self-confirming. And it's like, it's just like, okay, you want to be right and just obsess over being right rather than actually evaluating what's in front of you? Okay, well then go ahead and do your thing. I don't want to be a part of it. Ryoki. Jeez. I'll catch up to chat in a moment. Okay.
幼い頃よく神殿に忍び込んでは母様に叱られたものです。二人で先森の上に乗って0時の枝を登ってここを下った先にヒルコは必ずいるはず。
Yeah, once I get to the shrine, I'll catch up to chat. Aww. I hurt the Come on. Okay, so this game has missions like Shinsengumi, right, the best of 5, Shadow of the Three Oni, Takeda's 4 Heavenly Generals, or whatever it's called. And they're already harder than the base game side mission of Neo 2, right. Customizable difficulty would be a great feature too. I imagine they'll put that in, given they put in Stone of Penance for Neo 2. So Autumn, you're saying I think so too? Blood Edge Demon looked like a warning on what to expect when things get serious in the game. Yeah. I think Neo 3's difficulty is appropriate. I think for playthrough 1, like I'm sure there'll be a pretty big difference between playthrough 1 and playthrough 3 and 4. We're missing a lot of things that existed in Neo 2. So obviously, like, in Neo 2, if you were comfortable with Dream of the Neo, or Underworld, or Depths, Dream of the Samurai and Dream of the Strong are a fucking breeze. Like, legit. They're like, it's like comical. I'm like, when I replayed Neo 2, I just like autopiloted the first playthrough. I don't really need to pay attention. It's just like, oh, I just don't have enough key to do things. But it's like really not that hard. Some very telegraphed burst attacks, easy to deal with. Like, the game knowledge makes a big difference, of course, but it's like enemies really, like, they lose a lot of ki very quickly. In Neo 3, that's not the case, but even then, it's like, we're in playthrough 1, basically. I'm in playthrough 2. I don't expect things to be as bonkers nuts as Neo 2 Endgame was. I imagine Neo 3 Endgame will be pretty wild. We're still missing mechanics like the curse. There's no curse yet. There's no curse of the demon, there's no curse of the wise. There's no curse of the Neo. There's nothing like that. There's no ethereals. There's no revamped movesets. There's no extra movesets. There's no changing up the burst attacks altogether. Alright, so there is that. So it's like of course playthrough 1's gonna be kind of straightforward. I expect that. But so when I evaluate difficulty in Neo 3, I'm thinking about like a newcomer's experience to Neo 3. Naturally, Team Ninja wants to make more money. Right? They want to make more money, so they're going to try to appeal to more people while trying to keep their vision. I think they're doing that. I think Neo 3 being easier, or feeling easier than Neo 1 and Neo 2 in the beginning is fine. Like, make the entry experience, like, rewarding. Doesn't need to just be punishingly difficult, or people are forced to, like, stress out about the game. It should be fun. It's a video game, after all. And if people are curious about... Now, naturally, one issue that can come up with it is that people may not be curious about things there and after, but that's where I would wish Team Ninja would then show that, like, kind of like what they did with Ninja Gaiden, which was, hey, here's Master Ninja gameplay. So some sort of equivalent of that for Neo 3 would be great. Now, they haven't really done that in my experience with Neo. I think right now they have like a social media campaign for Neo 3 highlights, and they'll probably showcase a few things. But it's probably not something most people are aware of. Again, I don't know. Maybe they are aware. And maybe they feel it's important for their marketing strategy. Who knows? I don't know. But they haven't really done it too much. Most I've seen is their official gameplay showcase, which did look kind of cool. But it seemed less about, like, here's some kick-ass, like, moves you can do, which did occur on occasion, as opposed to, here's the world that we're building. That's what they focused on. That's what their strategy is on. And it is what it is. Now, that's all them. For me and my enjoyment, I already believe that Team Ninja is gonna knock it out of the fucking park. So, for me, my expectations for playthrough 1 and playthrough 2 are relatively tempered. And it being easier, I'm like, let me really push this system to its limits as if I was playing like Dream of the Neo equivalent. And I will say it's given me a lot of fun, and I just like don't miss Neo 2. I'm like, oh yeah, I played Neo 2 for a while. Cool. That's really about it. So that's it. That's all I focus on, is just like trying to enjoy and really get a feel for the mechanical systems, because I bet it will make a big difference when DLC 1 comes out and when DLC 2 comes out. Pretty sure. I'm seeing enough indicators that have me nervous-sighted for DLC 1 and 2. I'm like, okay, here's what's missing. No curse mechanic, no new movesets, no revamped burst attack treatment type stuff. None of that's there. No ethereals, none of that's there. Jump is now a thing, okay. Base game, they've introduced Itsumade. Well, shit. Itsumade was a Neo 2 DLC 3 enemy that was so difficult that it had to be nerfed. And now it's in the base game, and it has its entirely the same moveset. Well, fuck. That's just a basic enemy now. Okay. We've had enemies like Blood Edge Demon, which are a very, like, intense challenge. There's this enemy, there's that enemy. Neo 3 bosses, they feel a lot more lively compared to Neo 2 bosses. I feel the difference when I'm trying to fight and learn Neo 3 bosses compared to Neo 2. I enjoy Neo 3 bosses. So, anyway, I can keep going on this list about, like, things that I'm like, hey, I see this, and based on prior experience with Neo 1 and Neo 2, I think the potential of it is going to be pretty fucking awesome. So, that's what keeps me excited and motivated to keep playing, is because not only am I having fun now, but I'm also seeing the potential of future things. Right, there's a lot of enemies from Neo 2 missing. There's no karaoke. Maybe they add it, maybe they don't. There's no Hayabusa. What would the Hayabusa... Assuming they bring in a Hayabusa boss in Neo 3, what the fuck are we in for? I got no clue, dude. Because whatever that Hayabusa boss is has to take into account. Players can deflect, players can evade, and there's aerial stuff to consider, and there's this and there's that. So obviously the enemy has to compensate. But yeah, I could go on. But there's a lot. There's a lot that's missing, and from what data I have, it makes me excited to see what's coming. And that's really about it. Consider what if we didn't get a Hayabusa but also a Genshin would be kick-ass. A Hayabusa with living weapon, yeah, who knows? Who can do aerial attacks and combo you in ninja style or some shit. Who knows? And then phase 2 he goes Fiend Genshin, right, who knows? I don't know. But anyway, let me catch up to some other questions. So another question was asked, do these weapons synergize really well? Honestly, I'm not focusing on the synergy between the weapons. I'm just trying to learn these weapons more. So that's really about it. There were some chat requests for a Switchglaive and Odachi, so I'm really trying to I'm trying to create that synergy as opposed to deciding if it has it up front. It's not so much a matter of being too satisfying to change and more about me just trying to practice. In your opinion, are there any Guardian Spirit skills that need some adjustments? Yeah, I think one. I can't speak to the power, but I think for this one, the tracking. The tracking was a little problematic. I loved it conceptually, but it's just the tracking that feels weird. Other than that, I'm not sure what balance adjustments ought to be made. I don't really know. I think conceptually all of these are really cool. I find Neo 3 to be incredibly balanced. Let's see if I can beat Big Bro here. Hey, what's up? How are you? Multiplayer difficulty needs adjustments for sure, though. They messed up in this regard. Tanuki counter doesn't work for some red attacks. Okay, well then that would need to be adjusted too. If I could do anything, I'd swap the styles of the two Murakumos. Maybe let there be more used in the air, especially for ninja. It's interesting, isn't it? Damn it! Phase 2 equals dead. Right.
ぐってやろう。
Ooh.
草薙を宿す者。大方そそのかされたのだろう。愚かで優しい我が姉に共にほふってやろう。暗き輝きの力、思い知るがいい。朝を食いるがいい。
Damn it. I'm getting a lot more confident against this guy. It's kind of cool. Am I using the faster recovery clan bonus? Yes, faster winded recovery, not key recovery. Slight difference. I have faster key recovery when I hit critical. Damn it! Too greedy. I'm using this one as well as the one that gives key recovery based on your Amrita gauge. Oh, okay.
大方そそのかされたのだろう。愚かで優しい我が姉に共にほふってやろう。
Damn it, really? Apparently Hirako is Izanagi's son in mythology. Don't know how different this interpretation is. Really? I don't have the most time. Let's see how far I can get. Damn it, too late of a deflect. Your theory was that he was either Susanoo or Tsukuyomi while Himiko is Amaterasu? That'd be cool. me if it work. Nah, kill me. Yes, Lana, you are responsible for my gameplay. You jinxed it. Damn. Good job, Lana. Damn it. Alright, see you later, Lana. Thanks. Thanks for your company. I appreciate it. Come on, I'm at the cusp. Feels bad, bro. I'm just gonna lie here. Ah, so close. I got a few more minutes and then I do have to go. Shit. Okay, you can kill me. Damn, those seconds really count. How long is Focus Strike Heavy? I don't know. It feels like 7 seconds, even though it's probably like 3 or 4. Oh shit, it didn't recoil him.
そそのかされたのだろう。愚かで優しい我が姉に共にほふってやろう。
Seriously? Pharaoh, you haven't played this game in weeks? You getting monkey stopped? Having fun at least? Damn it, what was... Fuck! Okay. When the second laser comes out, I should not be doing fire feathers. I like want to, and then I die every time I do it. Just gotta be greedier, yeah. It's frustrating at times, but yes, the combos and weapons are cool. Nice. come on. Oh, that was awkward. Shit. Ah.
大方そそのかされたのだろう。愚かで優しい我が姉に共にほふってやろう。
No, I didn't have any key. I had no recourse there. Come on. Just practice deflecting. Oh shit. messy, but I'm getting even more aggressive than before, so I'll take that win. Alright, I'm not waiting for the music this time. Goodbye, Hiroko. See you later. Oh man, the music's still playing after? Seriously? Okay, will it stop now? It's still going! Okay, now it's done. Okay. I've gotten a lot more comfortable with just like going aggressive and going all out, so that's nice. No elixirs needed. I do have all my regeneration on my character, so that's pretty handy as well. Okay. Oh no, I've got this thing to do next time. Return to Edo. Ugh. I have a feeling I'll be here for a while. And then I've got a whole lot to do here. Cool.
"
まれびとは歓迎するぞ。
Cool. Ah, very nice. Hopefully I will get enough to swap out of this clan and start messing around with other ones.
さて。
Wonder what I would get next. I probably want to get the ones that I forget which ones. Ideally I'd like to get them all, but the question is which one would help. Glory obtain 10%. I mean that would help with all clans. Faster key recovery on evade, goddamn. It's not really that much of an issue. Do more damage on an evade? I guess that's nice. Do more damage on deflect. Increased arts proficiency damage? That could be pretty spicy. Life recovery, Amrita absorption, obviously nice as well. Could put that on ninja. I don't know. Future problem. Oh, there's a cat. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna dip out. Got a lot of stuff to do for next time. Let me see who is on. Anybody to raid? No, not... Wait, I have the most viewers for Neo 3. I'm holding up Neo 3 category on Twitch. It's all good. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stop here. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, for being here, and yeah, I will see everybody next time. Take care and bye.